Hello everyone, I wanted to do a quick review and installation of a set of replacement C lights for the Subaru WRX, the 2015 through 2017 model. Subi Speed sells a set of Morimoto switchback C light LEDs. They are $145 plus shipping. I picked these up on eBay. They were $49.99 shipped to me. So I wanted to do a comparison on these. There's plenty of installation videos and stuff on the Morimotos, but I wanted to do a quick review and video on how these looked and how these would go in on your car if you wanted to save, about $100 putting these in. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn these on with the bulb outside of the headlight first, just to give you an idea of what they look like. They're super bright. The kit comes with, there's 3 wires that comes off the bulb. You got a red, yellow, and black. Black is obviously going to be your ground. Red is going to be the power source for your daytime running lights. So when this is powered, it is going to be just a regular, super bright white LED light, and you can convert this into your daytime running lights. I'll show you how to do that here in a little bit. And these also have the switchbacks, which the yellow wire is for, and this is going to be tapped into your turn signal. So when you turn on your turn signal, they'll actually turn off of the white and go to yellow. So as you turn on your turn signal, it'll go yellow and blink just like so, and it'll sync in with your turn signal. And then as soon as you turn your turn signal off, it'll automatically switch back to the white LED. Okay, so just to give you an idea on my 2016 WRX, I have the base model, which has this single little halogen LED right here, and the C Light itself, it's basically, you can't even see anything on there. So we're going to be replacing and putting in a strip that goes all the way around here and lights this up really bright. So I wanted to show you before and what it's going to look like afterwards. So let's go ahead and get this headlight out. Okay, so once you remove a couple of the bolts around the outside, you have a couple of snap clips that go around the outside. Just very carefully pry on those a little bit, and the headlight assembly should snap apart. Now the rubber silicone that is in this, or the rubber sealant, it's highly recommended that you go ahead and replace this. Get them on eBay, Amazon, AutoZone, any of those auto storage places. But I would not reuse this, because if you get it messed up or if it's not sealed properly and any type of moisture can get in these and fog up your headlight. So go ahead and buy a new sealant for this, because you just, you really don't want to have to take this all apart if your headlights start fogging up. So basically, when you have this apart, I've already painted these and have taken apart once, but this is going to be the piece that we're going to be working on. The other one, you can just leave it as it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one off to the side, and I'm going to be working on just the other part here. Once you have the headlight assembly apart, there's a couple of screws that you need to take out here, just randomly inside the assembly. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those, and what this is going to do is allow this, the framing here that is normally chrome, you can go ahead and paint this with whatever paint you want, let it dry, and put it back together. But I'm going to go ahead and take the bolts out, take this out, and replace the light that's inside here. So once you have the headlight assembly opened up, you'll remove the plastic cover here. A couple of little clips here on the back that you just need to use a pair of pliers and squeeze, and just be really gentle. You don't want to break this. And what that's going to do is open up this little area right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the LED strip and see how it test fits inside of it. Okay, so what I've found when I've tried to put the LED strip inside of the housing is that the tube, the 24-inch tube, is entirely too long to fit properly. If you go at the absolute most top part here and wrap it around, it's kind of hard with one hand here, but when you wrap it around, you just have entirely too much overhang here, which is going to be a problem because you don't have anywhere to mount this piece. So what I've done is I've taken the end cap off of the tube here, and you pop off the end caps on both ends. You can pull out, I've already done it here on this piece, you can pull out the LED strip, and basically what I'm going to do is cut the LED strips here to the proper length of what I need to match up inside here. And on this, there's no, you can cut it at any point. I've already actually cut this once. If you notice that the LED part is longer than the turn signal, I just went and took a pair of scissors and cut it. about where I think I need to take off, just for testing purposes. And when I put on the battery to it, it still lights up. So I can cut this piece to the length, to the exact length that I need to fit inside the housing here, and it's not going to make any difference. But so what I've decided to do is, instead of using the rubber housing that the LED strip comes with, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this, because it takes up entirely too much space in the housing once you put the cover back on. And I'm going to be using just the LED strip itself. Once I have it exactly the length that I need it to be, I'm going to go and put a little dab of silicone in little places around the housing to hold this in place. Now I've laid in the LED strip inside of the housing, and I've put little beads of glue all along the LED strip to hold it in place. Alright, so I got the C Light cover back on, and this is what it's going to look like when it's lit up. So that's the look of the daytime running lights. Oop, it's flickering because I'm connected to a battery here, just hardwired in, so bear with me here. So that is the daytime running lights, and when the turn signal comes on, that's what it's going to look like. And then back, oop, I keep on coming off the connection, but turn signal, and then daytime running. Cool. So once you have the headlights assembled, go ahead and put them back on the car in the reverse order, and this is what they are going to look like, the finished product. I have my lights, the red wire, I wired directly into the side marker, and then the turn signal I wired directly into the turn signal. So when I go and turn on the signal, do that, it flashes with the bottom turn signal light. Alright, so I hope this review kind of walkthrough guide helped you guys deciding whether or not you want to do this. You know, total cost of everything was $60. I don't know what the Morimotos look like installed, if they're this bright or not, but overall I'm pretty happy with the results. So thanks for watching, guys.